Hi guys and welcome to Fun or Something. Today we're playing Transport Fever 2 and yeah, we're here. Um, we're here at one of our oldest stations that we built, Vicwar, on one of our oldest lines. Well, today we're going to expand it. So that's something that I said a few episodes ago, that we're actually eventually going to connect this line from Madley to Vicwar, which is, if I'm not mistaken, it's just called passenger train. So because it was one of our first lines, I also went ahead and built some road infrastructure because some of you may know, the 60s were the age of the automobile, which means a lot of road infrastructure was built. So I built a few little highways here and there, connections, tunnels, all throughout the country, throughout the region. I built two tunnels that cross the river, this one, and also this one. And look at these people, they literally have shops next to the tunnel, which is actually a pretty great marketing strategy because people have to use this tunnel every day. So here's the other end. I had problems because when I first built the station, I was not expecting Bliston to grow so immensely. So it was just supposed to go like a straight line here, but as we can see, Bliston grew this whole new area in the recent years. So I had to come up with a solution. So I went ahead and I changed a lot of things, experimented how can I actually implement this railroad, and I was able to build a tunnel that just goes here, which is actually very strange, but sadly I tampered with the old station. It was too late when I found out that I actually don't have to change these platforms, I just have to change this one, but it was already too late, so it's yeah, it doesn't look that great. It's kind of a mix of old and new. So yeah, oh look, here's the train, but still we have this platform that we're going to use. We're going to use the middle one, which is like one half of it is the old style and the other half is the more newer style. It's not modern, but it's newer, more recent, or however you're supposed to say it. So we actually do have a tunnel down there. We just have to connect Vicwar and Bliston. And yeah, I spent like over 100 million on infrastructure, on investments, a few in the past, I don't know how to say it. And these streets are constantly changing. It's very annoying. The game changes it automatically. It doesn't affect the trams, which is a good thing, but you know, it's like yeah, it's not supposed to be like this, but still doesn't matter. Let's actually go ahead and expand the Vicwar station. We need to add more tracks and another platform. So this station is 160. This happens sometimes when you have trains in... Why can't it do that? I don't know what's stopping it. Yeah, the train like got confused. So just turn around. Okay, now it's just fine. It says for some reason that it cannot do this for us. Why is that so? This is a passenger platform, okay. Well, we can build that. Okay, that was strange. Let's go ahead and build these tracks now. Excellent. Well, and let's also actually add the decorations and other things. Now, I don't think that this station actually has staircases, so we're going to have to add some of them here. I don't know how that affects the... Oh yeah, it changes it to a new platform, which is not nice. So we just add like one of them there. Yeah, I really hated how the old styles are just locked. You know, you can't access them anymore, which is... Yeah, when you have to expand these older stations, it just looks bizarre. But still, let's build a passenger building. And it's going to be similar arrangement. So just like a big building in the center, like the old one. And that's actually fine. Now, we have to just connect the tracks, because it's going to go into one platform there anyways, and we have to figure out how are we going to connect them over there. So the only option I see here is that it goes above and then it can go below, or it goes above all the way. So let's try to see if it can actually work. It says construction not possible, not possible. Maybe we need to raise it a bit. It's not raising itself. What's the problem? Yeah, this is your own personal problem, because yeah, like, you know, you were not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go on this track. Okay. Anyways, let's get back to building the rail. Can it actually go above here? It's saying no. No matter how much I try, it's just saying no, it cannot go there. So we might even like completely demolish this part of town. Okay. Okay. Was it like blue for a second, or am I crazy? Probably crazy. Yeah, we're just going to have to go ahead and destroy all of this. Okay. Sorry guys. We'll rebuild you later. Why? Is there a station there? Confirm construction. Why? Doesn't look like there's anything here. Is there? Why are you confirming construction? What's on this road? Go to hell. Yes. Okay, now we have like a clear path. Let's actually pause the game, because we did a lot of crazy changes. So now we can just go over there. Okay, so it can either go below or above. Let's actually go below. Really? You can't go and form a tunnel. Okay, so let's just go above. I'm very sorry to these people, but they shouldn't have built it there. Okay. Now this would look ugly. Oh, that would look really ugly. Okay. No, cancel. Let's actually make it a bit shorter. Okay. But like arch up a bit more. That's it. That's it. Thank you. Okay. And now it's actually going like a road. Bridge pillar collision. Well, don't make a pillar collision. What's it colliding with? Itself? Okay, it can work like this. Or like this. Okay, this is fine. It's fine for now. Really? Like, come on. Why? Like, I really sometimes don't understand what the game is trying to do. Well, that looks ugly as hell, but what can we do? So I don't think that we'll be able to make a tunnel, no matter how much. Oops. No matter how much we try, we probably can't make a tunnel. But we can try, you know. Like, please go down. Come on, you can do it. Create a tunnel. Yeah, it really has to go below the ground. Well, okay. Yeah, this is quite depressing, I would say. Okay, stop going down. Like, just stop. It's the same thing, god damn it. What is it colliding with? Like, stop telling stupidity. Is this fine? No, it has to be like a bit taller. Like only a little bit taller. Okay. Yeah, I need to know if this is actually good, but we'll try it. Okay, there's a bridge pillar collision with something. Okay, it's over here. I'm not even surprised. Oh, come on. Oh my god. And go down. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine. They can actually, the boats can pass under. So let's connect it with the tunnel now. Maybe I didn't have to like build a tunnel that much. Just, oh god. Okay, just careful. You can do this. You can do this. Okay. And another one. And okay, now we can connect them together, but I have to see which side this one is. So this is the right side. It should connect to the right side. Okay, here's the tunnel. There we go. Yeah, it cannot go 300, but we're not really going to have trains that go 300 over here, so it's pretty much fine. I really wanted to avoid the bridge, but building a bridge, but what can you do when it's also when the station is on top, very high altitude, it's on higher ground, and I don't know, today I have a problem with speaking, don't know why, like literally have no reason why am I twisting my tongue so much, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It might be ugly, but the beauty is in the trains. That's where the beauty lies, and the efficiency. Because I actually don't know how much did this whole bridge and tunnel cost. So it's a marvel of engineering. Okay, just okay. We did it, guys. We finally did it. So I just have to add a couple of signals. Okay, one there, another one here, over here, and that was a wrong type of signal, but who cares? It's not like they're, I mean, they are important, but they're not really that important. One before the bridge, one in the middle of the bridge, and plus, hello. It's not, oh, it's auto-saving. Yeah, these bridges are actually much nicer than the bridges that that can go up to 300 speed. So yeah, it's actually not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. Like it's not. It's okay. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Really beautiful. Anyways. And also, this is not the only line that we're going to build today. Too much slope. What? Okay. Well, they only need actually they don't even need this thing. Why am I building it? Because they're just going to pass through this station. And we have to connect it now. Okay, I'll just have to destroy it. Okay. And here we go. It's actually saying that there are no problems with the line, even though I changed it, but it actually means that the trains would have to go all the way over there to that station to be able to get to this one, because the line right now only goes from these two stations. And the track itself is very wiggly and it goes up and down because yeah, it was our first line. We didn't have that much money to actually like, look at this thing. Look how it goes up and down like a roller coaster. We didn't have so much money for landscaping, so that's why it looks like that. Let's actually rebuild roads essentially. So we're going to have a road like this. It's going to connect here. It's going to connect up there. We're going to have a road go not like that. A road go like this. That's beautiful. Okay. And to here. Okay. That's very well. We do have these roads, and we have to add some tracks because we do have trams so that they can actually leave the depot and go over there. I don't think I actually disrupted the lines that much, so we don't really have to worry about them. The road is back, they can rebuild, they can regrow. They didn't lose that much, such a high population. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, guys, like I'm totally lost. So we do have the train bus. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. We have the interbus. So instead of the interbus actually going inside of the city, we're going to change the line, and it's not going to stop there. It's going to stop. Why do you do this? Okay, it's going to stop here, but I have to build the station. There we go. We need to go back to lines, which means we're going to have to add this one, and that's how they're going to go. It's not actually going to go inside of the city because that makes traffic. It's going to go directly to the train station on the other side, which is much faster and more efficient. So now the only thing left to do is to just change the final line, our passenger line, our passenger train. So yeah, this is number 2. We're going to add station number 3, it's going to go back. Wait, why did it open double code? Where's the passenger train? Why does it do this? For the love of God. Okay, and then when you return, we're going to go here, and of course you're going to have to actually change the platform, and that's actually pretty great. So now we have this line, and it's going to have a huge amount of people using it, so we're probably going to have to add a lot more trains and expand the capacity. We also have to I actually said I want to build a line that's going to go from Bliston to Minster and to St. Eves, and it's going to go off to Godmanchester. We might not have that much time in this episode, so yeah, I'm probably going to do it in the next episode. Right now we don't have any people lining up to go on the passenger train or over here. Well, I mean, they just want to go, oh, they want to go to Bliston actually. They're filling up quite nicely, which means we need to get a lot more of these trains. Yeah, we just have to wait for a little bit so that the demand grows, and that's when we're actually going to add more trains. So let's speed it up a little bit, because yeah, these trains are going to get packed with people who want to go directly to Bliston. For example, this train is going, yeah, we already have huge, I mean huge, they're not that huge, groups of people wanting to leave, and Upper Medley might need, does it need more trains or bigger trains? It needs bigger trains. This is a very profitable line. Let's go ahead and just make the trains bigger. So they're going to have 6 of them, and we're going to color them pink like they were. And oh my god, there's so many people here. Wow. Well, that's actually a good sign. So now there's a lot more people waiting here, and this should actually bring a lot more growth because the destinations are going to skyrocket. Yeah, they should skyrocket. You see, they're growing, which is really great. Yeah, we already have a few people wanting to. Oh, here it is, the train. Let's follow the train. And it's actually filled, 57 out of 57. So I think that we should go ahead and just double the amount of trains we have. So double blown. Their maintenance is very high. These vehicles, it should be very high. Okay, so it has 57 people on, and let's see how much money it makes from this line when it actually reaches the destination. Okay, how many people are here? Not that many people waiting to go to Warwick, or to Wickwer. What the hell did I even say? But quite a lot of people actually arrived here. Yeah, and we actually didn't need long platforms. I mean, we could use this one or the other one, but it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't really matter which one it uses. And the reason it didn't make that much money because most of those people wanted to stop at Medley, but they didn't have a chance to do so. So that's why it's not going to make any. But we have the other trains, which should be a bit better. How many people are waiting over here? Yeah, I should actually turn around, because there are, wow, 108 people waiting there. It's a huge number, and it's just going to keep on growing and growing and growing. So all of these people, they want to go Oh, I guess not to Bliston. They all want to go back to Madley. Well, is the city going to grow? Yeah, it's going to grow a little bit. But you know, the destinations weren't that like expanded like I thought they would. I mean, Bliston is going to reach 1,000 people, which is a lot. But you know, I was expecting a bit more people, and Wickwer is going to grow a little bit. Madley might grow a little bit, and you know, there are a few cities that will grow. And I think that we should actually change these locomotives these trains for better trains, because yeah, these are higher maintenance, they're not that good at speeding up, so maybe we should just change them all to these ones. And yeah, it's so much cheaper to run them, so let's replace them all and color them into the color of the line, of the passenger line. Yeah, and they actually look really nice now. So there are a lot of people, 91 people waiting to go to Madley. So let's see. Will any of them go off, or they're all going back onto the train? So let's follow this train. And I'll speed up a little bit. Okay, maybe I should speed up a little bit more. You know, before it actually reaches its speed. And yeah, this is like very interesting how it goes up and down, and we can see chimney smoke. And yeah, wait, what the hell did I say? A smoke chimney. Yeah, we can see a factory chimney over there. Well, yeah, it is smoke and a chimney. Yeah, I don't know what's with me today. I'm just like mixing up words, and I don't know why. I often don't have a problem with that, but like today, it's like I don't know. I really don't know. So we're actually going to see how much money is it going to earn. It's probably not going to be that much, but let's see. Oh, it earned almost 1 million, which is really great. And it brought a lot of people to the station, so we might even have to expand this line and even some of the city lines. And are there still people here? Yes, there are. Wow, almost 60 people. And the next train is coming in shortly. Oops, I meant the train, not the goddamn signals. And this line has way too many signals. I mean, these tracks have way too many signals. I don't know why I built so many of them, when, you know, in reality you don't need that many signals. You might even need like 6 signals in any type of track, because you don't have to worry that much unless you have really a huge number of trains. Then you might need a bit more, but most of the time it's just fine. And is another one arriving shortly? Yes, it is. Wonderful. So the passenger line has been expanded greatly. It's losing money, but you know, it's not that much of a problem, as long as it actually gives more growth to the cities, more destinations. It's all going to be fine. Okay, so Bliston has reached 1,000 people, which is a milestone. It is a milestone, a pretty great milestone. And yeah, it almost broke even. That's great. And there are going to be a lot more people on this line as well, because when 80 people arrive here, they're either going to go on this other line or into the city. And my god, there's so much traffic. Jesus, the whole road is filled with traffic. Wow, just look at all these people. Like, yeah. And there are a lot of different tunnels here and changes. So yeah, a lot of people use these roads. And oh, we actually sped up a little bit. How many people use these buses? Yeah, it's actually quite useful. It's used, which is great. And yeah, we also have like a machine factory that makes Bradnich bigger. I mean, it improves Bradnich. The shipment, it says that the shipment is not that great. I mean, it is. You know, the train, yeah, it's almost full. It's not always full, but like, it shouldn't have to be that full. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be that big. Yeah, they're producing the maximum amount of bread, and now they have machines, and that's why Bradnich has 1200 or 1200,000. 1200 people, not 1200,000. That's way bigger. And I think that also all of these other cities are going to get their destinations improved. We can connect these cities with a bus for now, because we don't have time for all the train stations and other things. It will just take too much time. And oh, let's see how much money it earns. It earns 1 million, and it is now profitable. And I mean, I knew it's going to be profitable, but let's go ahead and build. I mean, we already have bus stations, so we can connect this bus station with the main bus station in Minster, and we can also connect Minster with St. Ives. So let's create lines. A new line from here, Park Road, to this is a very busy station, so we're not going to go there. Yeah, we actually need another one here. Wait a minute. Yeah, we should actually build one here, because this one doesn't. Actually, I think it's fine. It's fine, guys. Let's not complicate things. It's going to go over here, and that's going to be Minster St. Ives. Minster St. Ives. Mr. St. Ives. Yeah, it sounds like a children's book. Mr. St. Ives. Oh, they actually have the old buses. Dear God. They really, yeah, I really paid no attention, like no attention whatsoever to Minster. I mean, they got the port, and that's it, and nothing else. And they do have tools. They got tools and the boats like a very long time ago, and that's all they had. Like, that's all they have. I didn't even make bus lines. You know, like completely neglected them. Let's go from here, from Alexander Road to Park Road. Okay, now. And I think they're going to be used quite a lot, so that's going to be Bliston, Minster. Yeah, we don't even have to do anything else. Okay. Let's add some. Let's buy some buses. Oops, this is our tram depot. Where's the? Oh, we don't have a road depot here. Okay. Let's build one over here. I should have just. What the hell? Just connect it with the street. It doesn't matter. Let's actually use these. No train track. Tram tracks, what the hell am I saying? Yeah, that might actually slow traffic, but I don't care. Let's buy a couple of buses. So we only have these, which are good, they're okay. Let's get like, I don't know, 6. That might be too much, but you know, you never know. You can never know. Go on to Bliston Minster one. And over here we actually have a road depot, and let's buy I think like 4. We might need a lot more, and it's going to be like that light red, and go on the Minster St. Ives line. So now they're going to go over there, because we do have quite a lot of people using these roads, because yeah, it connects big cities. I mean, Bliston has 1,000 people, Minster has only like 400, but St. Ives has over 1,000 people. So of course a lot of people are going to migrate between those areas, and of course this road is the most used one. We can actually go ahead and look at it here. So this whole corridor is our most used corridor. Yeah, we have 35 people, 164 here, so that's a huge amount of people actually moving from one side to the other. And also over here we have a lot of people. They mostly use the train, but there are a lot of people who are driving, especially from St. Ives. Like a lot of people are driving around St. Ives and into St. Ives, and for example here a lot of people use this road, all of these roads, because they connect to these big cities. And we do have a lot more roads. How much are these ones used? Yeah, it's pretty decent, not that much. This one isn't used that much either, but this one is, like this tunnel is I think the most used road, if you don't count inside of the city or like near the city, because of course there's going to be a lot of people driving there, but like just a road in the middle of nowhere, yeah, that's a lot. And we should actually build roads to connect Bradnich to like Minster, like a tunnel to connect Dovercourt and Watford, Bliston and Dovercourt, Bliston and Woodstock, Watford, you know, lines like this that are going to go, roads and highways that are going to go through here as tunnels through mountains. That's actually going to be really great. We can see now that St. Ives is growing because of the buses, I'm pretty sure, because they allow a lot of destinations. Bliston is growing as well, and Minster is going to grow exponentially, I think. Yeah, you see how it's growing a lot. There aren't any people on this line. There are also no people on this line either, but you know, it's going to take time. But all of the cities around it are going to grow. Godmanchester is only connected by a boat, and then I established like bus routes that go between these 3 cities. So Godmanchester grew a lot, and Bolton did as well. It used to be like a small village, now it's a bigger village. So yeah, in this episode we did something big, but we didn't do that much. It's mostly like, yeah, you see how many people are actually using the St. Ives Godmanchester bus. There's a bus coming to this station every single second, because there's so many people using this service. Over 200 people can fit on this line. That's how big that bus line is. Bus lines don't always go that big, but Godmanchester really is a city of big things. I have to say they have the biggest platform that I ever built in a game, in any of the Transport Fever games or worlds that I played. They have a huge port, both cargo one and passenger one, and big tankers arrive to Godmanchester to deliver fuel. I can't see them right now. Okay, here's one, and there are 2. Here's the second one. I wanted to see the boat. Okay, thank you. The fuel boat. Oh wait, why are they giving... No, just leave whatever you pick up. Okay. Yeah, they were actually waiting to get the full load, which disrupted the delivery of fuel. Yeah. And before the bus routes, God Manchester always fluctuated with population. I only had one boat. Now I have two actually tankers for fuel. And there was one boat. When it arrives, the city grows, like almost doubles the size. And by the time it goes and comes back, it shrunk to the original size. So that was actually really interesting, how it always grew and shrank. Like what am I saying? There are a lot of people on this station, because this is where the Santieves God Manchester line goes. So our trams are kinda overwhelmed. Also 200 people can fit on these trams, which is huge. And look, there's another bus. There's a bus arriving there every second, I think. And trams are constantly coming into stations and moving around the city. Now, how many people are on this line right now? 13 out of 56, so it's not really that used. The Bliston Minster one isn't used that much either. But you know, the important thing is that they actually brought growth to the cities. We can also make a bus line between Bliston and Wickwer. I mean, we do have a train line, but maybe somebody wants to ride the bus, you know, to have options. So we can actually establish another line here to... Should it go here to the same one? I mean, it is the closest one, isn't it? No, it's not. This one's the closest. So it's going to go there. Wonderful. And we're going to add, like, I don't know how many. Oh god, why does it go like this? I guess that is the fastest way. Maybe. Might be. I think we should just connect these two. Yeah, like that. And yeah, this really shouldn't be like a passenger road, a residential road. And this was made by the city itself, by the game. This road right here, I didn't build it. Or this one over here. So yeah, now we have a more direct route. And let's actually go ahead and add some vehicles to our new line that I haven't named it actually. I forgot. Let's color them this lime color. It's not really lime, but you know, it's okay. And let's see how many people are there. There are a few people waiting for the interbus route, interbus line. Okay, so yeah, there are a lot of people in this train right now. So let's go ahead, and I think they all just cross onto the other side, but I'm not sure. And let's check over here. This station is always busy. Yeah, it's always busy. And all of the stations, like look how many people are there here, walking between the stations and the bus stop. It's just crazy, truly crazy. Yeah, there are a lot of people on this line. 600 people can fit on that line. It's really huge. This is a big line as well. It can fit over 600 people. And it's losing us money a little bit. Sometimes it earns money, sometimes it loses it. And oh my god, look at the amount of people going to Upper Madeley. What I think we should do, we should actually just make a line that goes between Madeley and Eastleigh. And we're still going to have the pink line that's going to go over there, because like, you know, it's... yeah, so many people just want to go from here to here. So let's go to lines. Oh, not that. Southeast. Right now we're going to, say no to Upper Madeley. Sorry guys. And you're not going to have another Eastleigh station. what's the problem? You go from here and oh yeah, they need tracks to exchange, or whatever the hell I'm going to say. Where's the net? Okay, it's fine, guys, it's fine. We still have problems with lights. So guys, I went ahead and fixed the whole situation with the track. It's actually going to work normally now, and they're actually going to be able to use the line. I mean, there were so many problems on that short amount of track that I literally cannot believe. Like, it was... I was really angry when it happened, and now we have like so many people here. It actually is better now. It's better, thank God. All of our cities have grown, which is wonderful, truly wonderful. And yeah, this city, this bus is doing well. All of our lines are doing really well, as they should. And yeah, it's quite nice. Madley is like overflowing with the amount of people who want to travel to and from the city. So guys, I hope you liked the video. That's all for today. Bye for now.